Keeping it fun.
It is.
So, let's go. What? I don't mind. Let me see you twerk. What's up, everybody? It is them Bradleys back with yet another relationship video for you guys today during Vlogmas.
Yes, Vlogmas 2018. We are well into Vlogmas, so hopefully you guys have watched all of our videos. If you have not, do not worry. They're still up on the channel. Go ahead and click that I right up there and it'll take you right to the Vlogmas 2018 playlist.
So we got some juiciness coming to you guys today. Before we get too deep into this juicy video we about to give you guys today about sex, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we got more videos like this coming for you guys.
And if there are any other topics that you want us to discuss, make sure you leave them down below in the comment section, or you can email us, or you can DM us on Instagram. Y'all know we have so many ways that you can get in touch with us. So just let us know if there are any other videos that you would like to see on this channel.
With that being said, let's get into sex.
So this video in particular, we are going to talk about how to keep things fresh when you are in a long-term relationship. We have been in a relationship for 10 whole years. 10 years, and we've been married for 6 years. There are a lot of things that can go right and a lot of things that can go wrong in 10 years. That's just a long time to be with someone. Obviously, I feel like we've only scratched the surface of our marriage, but that's still a very long time to be with someone, especially this day and age, because y'all know people don't stay together long. So we have a few tips that we have picked up along the way in our relationship and in our marriage that hopefully might help someone.
One of the major things that we first understood when we first started dating and getting into this relationship is understanding that the fact that when I met this young lady, she had just turned 21. She's a little over 21. I had just turned 25. And at this point, I am a 35-year-old man. She is a 31-year-old woman. And we have come a long way. And in that time, our things that we felt about sex and things of that nature have definitely changed from the time that we first met each other, and understanding that that change comes with evolution, and we have to evolve within our relationship when it comes to those things.
No one is going to be the same person. If you've been together for a long time, no one is going to be the same person as they were 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. I feel like I'm a different person from 5 years ago. I have 2 kids after that 5-year mark. So, I mean, there just a lot I feel like has changed. A lot has stayed the same, but a lot has changed. And I feel like you need to be with someone, one, who is willing to grow with you. You guys will grow together as you're in a long-term relationship. You're going to grow. You're going to learn more. Things that you used to like, you're not going to like them anymore. Things that you used to not like, you may start to like them. So just remembering that people will change, people will grow, people will evolve, and if you want to stay in that relationship, then you need to be willing to grow and evolve with them.
And definitely not making fun of their changes and the things that they're into now. You have to be open to the fact that, hey, you know what? This is something different. And different doesn't always mean bad. Different can mean good. You definitely have to be open and understanding that people grow and that they are going to change over time. With that being said, being open to change is huge. You guys are going to evolve. You guys are going to want new things. You guys are going to want to try new things or be into new things. And individually, you guys are going to grow. Like she said earlier, there may be something that you didn't like when you were younger that you may like now, or something that he liked when he was younger that he doesn't like anymore. So you guys have to be understanding that things and change are going to happen, and you have to be open and willing to change. That's in the bedroom and out of the bedroom too. That's everything is all about adapting.
So being open to new things, that's the reason you have been trying different foods. That's the reason you learned that you liked a certain way to dress, a certain way to do your hair. You had to have done that the first time in order to continue to do it and know that you like it. So to be with somebody for a long time means that you're probably going to have a lot of sex. I'm just saying. To do the same thing over and over and over a lot of times could get stale, could get boring. So you want to be open to trying new things in the bedroom and to maybe introducing new things, maybe some toys, maybe some lingerie. Whatever it is that you and your partner feel comfortable with doing, I would definitely say get on board and just try it.
You want to give me some new lingerie tonight?
Nope.
But no, for real, that's the huge thing too. I said that to say this. You got to be open to say it. If you don't speak it, your partner never knows it. If you don't tell your partner, hey, I feel like things are getting a little stale, we need to try new things, they don't know. Because in most cases, if you don't speak it, they don't know it, everything seems fine, they're going to go with it as status quo. You got to speak up.
Something else that we like to do in and out of the bedroom is try to keep things fun. So even last night, like, we just had a little impromptu date night. We went bowling and just kind of hung out and had a date. And then this morning we got up and had breakfast. When you make each other feel good outside of the bedroom, it definitely translates to inside of the bedroom. Don't, again, always do the same thing. So if you always hang out at night, maybe have a drink with your spouse, and then go up to the bedroom and do whatever you do, that could definitely get boring. So try something different. Go out and come home, and or have sex in different spots. I mean, keep things fun and interesting.
Sex in different spots, huh? I like that. I would agree with that. That is factual to the 10th power. You have to keep it fun. You have to do things that keep the relationship spark going. Things like we have, like games that we play at night at times. We hang out in the basement and play drinking games at times. Just stuff that doesn't keep the relationship stale. It's not stale. It's fun and exciting, and it feels like there are different chapters in our relationship over the 10 years that we've been together. Even if it's something that you might have done in year 3 and maybe you didn't do it 4, 5, and 6, bringing it up in year 7, you're like, you know what, we ain't did that. You got to do stuff like that to keep the relationship fire going.
Life can really beat you down sometimes. I mean, when you have kids and their extracurriculars, maybe your extracurriculars, your job, you're working 40, 50 hours a week, maybe your parents are sick, or you have church obligations. So many things can be going on at one time. The last thing you want is your relationship to also be stale and be a burden as well.
Facts. A huge point during a relationship is understanding your partner's wants and needs. Having that discussion, knowing what they like, what they're into. If you don't, you are setting yourself up for failure. And you should be asking your partner, like, what you into, what you like, what makes you feel good, what don't you like, what don't make you feel good. If you're not having those discussions, you are setting yourself up for failure.
You should definitely be asking, but also be paying attention too, because that'll tell you a lot. If you're just a little observant of your partner, if you're living with someone, I mean, there should be a lot of things that you can observe about that person. If you're just a little bit observant and pay attention to your partner, you will definitely find out so much. I know we talked about that everybody changes, everybody grows, everybody evolves. What are you doing?
I'm looking at you. I think you're sexy. I can't look at you. I like to just stare at my wife from time to time.
Oh my God.
She thinks it's weird, but I like to stare at my wife from time to time.
So again, I know we talked about that everybody grows, everybody changes, everybody evolves. However, generally deep down inside, I feel like I am the same person. I have the same heart. I'm attracted to a lot of the same things.
Most people are creatures of repetition, and they value and appreciate the same things that they did when you first got together. If sending her flowers is what turned her on, more than likely she still appreciates those flowers. If giving her back rubs when she had a long day is what excites her, remember, give her those back rubs. You gotta remember what got her is what's gonna keep her. What's got him is gonna keep him. You gotta do those things over and over and over again.
So those are all the tips that we have for you. Hopefully you all found this entertaining and helpful. Again, we are not experts. I like to say that in every video because somebody likes to come for us and tell us that whatever we said didn't work. Well, you know what? We're not experts. We're just telling you what works for us and what we found to be helpful in our marriage.
So again, if you like to see more videos like this and us giving us more relationship tips that work for us and that may work for you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right here. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we got those videos coming for you guys. And also let us know down below what kind of videos and what kind of tips and ideas do you want to give us to give you guys and tell you about that works in our relationship, because we're more than willing to give those tips. Okay,
until the next video, it's them Bradleys checking out. Peace.